All right, Beth, are you ready to come up and tell us about CCM and Havana Nights? Let me switch over real quick. See if we can get this. We got like 4 PowerPoints going today. There we go. Good. Screen share. Screen share for Zoom. Oh, you want to do that? That's fine. I mean, see the video. I think so. Thanks.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I'm excited to see all you guys today. Most of you know we are having a fundraiser next Friday for CCM. It's a casino night. This is the second time we've ever done it. And we hope it's going to be a lot of fun. It's at the Finch House this time. And there'll be casino games, and it'll be run by an actual company that does this for a living. They send out people who know what they're doing and the dealers, and they're really good about teaching people how to play that don't know how to play, and they're really good about helping you win, so to speak. So but you don't win any money, but it's all for a good cause. It all goes to CCM. And so I wanted to start by and I've never done this, but just trying to play a couple of games with you guys. You should all have at your table one of these and a deck of cards, okay? So we're gonna start out by trying to play roulette at your table. So your table has to come together and make a bet, okay? And we're gonna spin the roulette wheel up on the screen. And if your table wins the bet, everyone at the table is going to get a little ticket, either by my assistant Cassie, who you'll meet in a minute, or Wayne. Wayne is on our board, so he's going to help us out. So if the table wins the bet, the whole table is going to win a ticket. And then we'll do the same thing with blackjack at the table. But you're playing today for a dinner and a movie. So at the end, we'll put all the tickets in a pot. I'll draw one out, and if somebody will win the gift card today. That's kind of how it all works. Anyway, at the casino night, you play for chips. Obviously, you turn your chips into tickets, and at the end of the night, you can put tickets into different prizes that you can potentially win. It's kind of how all that the casino night works. We're not allowed to give away money. We're not allowed to give away prizes to winners. You play for tickets, and anyway, that's kind of how it works. So we'll see how this goes. And we'll try to play a couple of times. Oh, can I cut that off?
Music?
Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. I was hoping that was going to be fun. But so I do want to give you guys a few reasons as to why we're having casino night and why CCM raises money. But I do want to introduce my board president. I don't know how many of you know Cassie Overcash. She is the pastor at Grace Lutheran, and she graciously agreed to be our board president this year, and we're happy to have her. So I was just going to have her introduce herself to you guys and just give a little bit of her background and, you know, what CCM means to her.
Thank you, Beth, and thank you, Thomasville Rotary, for welcoming CCM as your program today. I'm Pastor Cassie Overcash, and I'm the pastor at Grace Lutheran on Unity Street. You might know us for our famous sign that keeps getting knocked over, but I've been part of the Thomasville community for 4 years, living and working here, and it's a great place to be. And CCM is a real gift to congregations in Thomasville. If you have worked in a church, been a part of your church, you know that something that happens during the week at your churches is people come by looking for help, and it can feel overwhelming and discouraging for church employees to not be able to provide for that need. And so one great gift in Thomasville is that we have CCM. And so we have a built-in place for them to go and to get assistance. CCM provides hot meals many nights a week. They have a food pantry that blesses people with all kinds of things, not just pantry staples, but meats and dairy products and things that other pantries can't often provide. And CCM is one of the only places in Davidson County where people can apply for financial assistance. And so it's a really great resource that we have in Thomasville. And you might never hear a pastor say this to you again, but I'd like to invite you to come gamble with us next Friday. Come to casino night. All of your devotions go to support the amazing ministry that CCM provides for people who are experiencing hunger in Thomasville. And inflation is hitting us all really hard. So imagine how it's hitting people who are already struggling to get by, and consider the needs of our community and give if you can. Come have fun with us if you can. And if you have questions about CCM, and I'd love to get to know you, and I'll be here for the rest of our meeting today.
Thank you, Cassie. And I know a lot of you have been some of our sponsors. Rotary is a sponsor. Some of you have bought tickets. We really, really appreciate Rotary support. You support us all year long. But I did want to show you, it's a 3-minute video. Whitney Williams put this together for us just a couple weeks ago, and some of our own are in it. And it's just kind of gives a brief overview of a little, mostly what CCM does, but 2 of our clients speak, and we were excited to have her put this together for us. And it does unfortunately get quiet at one moment towards the end. One of the ladies who was speaking turned away from the microphone to care for her twin boys. So, but anyway, it is a good video, and it means I have to talk less. So if any of my stuff will play today. I have to go back up. Just hold on.
CCM is an essential part of our community. Like, without CCM, so many families, even grandmoms with kids, would go hungry. And hunger isn't in Africa or somewhere, it's literally right around the corner. 2 houses over from this building. My name is Tiffany. Yes, my family consists of me and my 2 daughters, 14 and 4.5 years old. I received fresh produce, vegetables, which helps a lot. I have received toiletries, water, so, essentials and food to be able to actually make complete meals, take care of my children.
CCM does well to help everybody. They kind of just stretch everything up so they can help more than just one person. They do pretty well with the funds that you guys do have, which I know is limited. I first came up here to find out if you guys can help me when I lived at my old apartment, and you guys were able to help me with rent and when I needed it. My name is Ellen Taylor. I just had twins. It's me and their father and them in the house. Just them, really, and their father, that's it. I don't really have family other than that. CCM being able to help out kind of made it easier for me. I didn't have to worry so much whether I was gonna get like kicked out or something would get shut off. They're usually pretty helpful as far as keeping me sane when I was having issues. It helped.
My husband passed away and I completely started over. So when I got here, it was difficult with a mini dorm fridge and finances and setting up an apartment, and CCM's been a blessing. Even being able to go to the meals in the back before I had kitchen utensils or anything, I mean, it's been a great support to help me to support my children. So there was no lack in the home. No, I just would like to thank CCM, because not even that, like I've had questions about how to get Medicaid and financial assistance, even that I didn't need, just to have the information available and just to have them really genuinely care. Sometimes that's all you need is someone who cares, and if they can't assist you, maybe send you to where it can. But thank you.
So anyway, they, those ladies can say it better than I can. But and I know I'm preaching to the choir. But CCM, dang it, don't play again. But it does make a difference in this community, and you guys are a big part of that, and we appreciate it. Most of you probably know that income for us comes in from all different sources, and fundraisers are a part of that. So that's why we were happy to get back to having an in-person fundraiser this year. And I kind of wanted to end just by giving you a highlight of where we are so far this year. These are current stats: 120, almost 121,000 pounds out the door to clients. This is as of the end of June. $44,841 to disperse to families in need of help. 50 meals of grace, which you guys are a big part of that, offered, and then 770 pounds of hygiene items given out. It doesn't paint the whole picture. We put up some other interesting facts that we are seeing more and more people. So the cost of living is going up. We're getting, and this is a few, but a decrease in volunteers just because everything is going up. COVID, just the whole picture, decrease in volunteers for the meals. $44,841 is more than we gave away total last year. So 250% increase in requests for assistance. And we are making it happen thanks to this community. And then this is an interesting fact. So 120,000 pounds given, only 103 in. So we've been running off of a surplus from 2021 that is dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. So anyway, the need is great in this community, and I just appreciate y'all's support. And like I said, I know a lot of you have already supported Casino Night, but if you had a question or if you're still interested, we'd love to have you be a part of it some way. And I really appreciate your time today. If you would put your name on the back of those little tickets, if you want a ticket, we'll come around and collect those, and I'll pull for the gift card. So I thank you for your time. Yes. Oh. Hold on, I think Joe would like to say something.